3 months. Hey, Tasney's here. What the? Is it Friday? Is it the weekend? It's gone, I guess. I don't have a Halloween costume. Oh, never mind. I was so excited. Where'd my Halloween costume go? I mean, Demon Hunter cards are probably better than Priest cards, right? Can you do well with Mage Priest? Probably not. It's Friday. So are you off today? Sometimes you have to work on Fridays, right? Or what do we got here? Big nasty taunt. Or I could just take a 2-drop. I like the 2, though. It's okay. Halloween's over. Now it's just a bad game mode. Let's take the 3. Alright, babbling book. Okay, I'm also going to be, like, eating. Just a heads up. Maybe I'll wait till the first game. Now we got babbling book. We got this one. It's almost a Cole special, but not quite. There's at least some cards that want you to have a have an elemental, right? Rage over Grand Finale, yeah. I've got a streamer caviar sandwich. Going from Dreads' drafts to this is always shocking. Yeah. You know, it's the difference between retiring 10 drafts a night, like Dreads, or retiring, like, you know, 1 draft a month, like Redbeard. But, you know, this is on Blizzard for making this such an unenjoyable experience, such a high percentage of the time, right? Pyro could be a thing, right? I mean, you know what? Let's just take the Pyro. Our deck looks... Honestly, this deck is so bad that I won't even play it if it looks this bad, right? Like, if it continues down this trend of mediocrity. Peon's kind of a nice thing. You never get a card from it anymore, though. Maybe we will. We need 2s anyway, right? They want us to have Flowcaster. Just imagine. I mean, again, I know they didn't put any thought or effort into it, but just imagine putting thought and effort into it and having that being like a conscious decision to make that the common experience. I think that would actually be even worse than what they do, which is do nothing and then give a shit. But yeah, it should be a 2/4 or 1/4. Definitely not a 2/4. Let's grab Audio Splitter here. Do you think we'll get any weapons? I mean, bases are great if you have some weapons. You could take Deceptor. I was so excited. I thought dual class was over. I thought we could at least pretend like there would be like a get interesting decks for a day or whatever. I think I'll take Vile Call. Need a 3. What is this? Deal damage equal to the amount of cards you've drawn this turn? Well, maybe I can draw cards. This all looks like shit. I think I'll take a Flurry. Flurry is a lot of damage. How many cards are in this deck that I actually want to take? Just 1? Maybe like 1.5, depending. I mean, I think it's just Babbling Book. Everything else seems like garbage. Probably aren't doing well if a literal half of your deck is below average trash. +1 Titan. Alright, we're in, I guess. I haven't had a Titan in a million years. I need this weapon so bad, but I'm gonna take the Scripture. Okay, back to trash. Got excited for a minute. This is more like it. None of these are forged cards, huh? But there is some elemental synergy that we have not seen any of, and we do need a 3, so I'll take that one. We have no secrets. Volume up to get a pyro. I have like no spells. I'm gonna actually take the volume up. Maybe we get another void scripture. Man, I need that weapon. You know what? I have to take the weapon. These bases just don't really do anything. Gonna take the counter spell. Kind of wish I had taken the Arcanologist now. I mean, that card will always cost 6, right? That's not very good. Yeah, this is all garbage. Time for the first draft of the day. I'm gonna take Hipster over the Warblades. Oh man, this is rough. Any of our cards shuffle anything into our deck? No. Why would there ever be any synergy? Alright, let's take this refreshing stink water. Happy to pick up another weapon. I would like that 3-drop too. These are both good. Let's take the spell. And finally, 2 rush minions. Do I even have rush minions? No, I have 0 rush minions. Ugh. God, take out the Titan. I could retire it easily. Alright, let's play a game. If we just get absolutely dog water stomped, then I'll probably just bail on it. I'm gonna eat a sandwich while we...
Jaina versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Running relaxation protocol.
Welcome to dog poop in the mouth.
Wanna blow something up?
Hey Josh, thank you so much for the 23 months. Thank you, Drox, for the follow. I appreciate it. I sincerely do. Sorry, I'm just eating a sandwich right now. Thank you. Also, thanks. I don't know why. I don't know why. This stupid OBS resets every time I turn it on.
Ooh, a bit warm up here. These old bones just keep moving. Not on my watch. Something need doing.
Running relaxation
Leave it
protocol.
right.
Whoops.
That was a mistake. I must move quickly.
Must be a Dread subscriber.
I'm ready.
I'll try. Work.
X marks the spot.
Audio
I'm
processing.
ready.
Picking up pace! Quickly!
Play in unison!
This one is dumb as a rat.
I'm ready.
Looks like I'm here just in time. You will be repaid. Wrought the will of the Maker.
What's up, Alex?
You are graced with my craftsmanship.
Do not fear. Corruption will transform.
I'm ready.
The victory is yours.
Okay, sorry. I'm here. Like, I'm addicted to chips. I haven't had any many days and I miss them. You may be addicted, but hey, maybe you're breaking the addiction. I feel like I'm getting fatter over time. What's the deal with that? Maybe you're just getting stronger. Well, I have been eating more.
Versus Thrall!
I have been eating more.
You asked for it.
Okay, so maybe the deck has a chance to win if it draws the Titan and plays the Titan on curve and the Titan never dies. Definitely makes it stronger. Sleep, eat, Hearthstone, repeat cycle tends to lead to that. I mean, I ride my bike pretty much every day. What are your favorite chips? You know, I don't know.
I'm ready.
Barbecue flavored? Probably. I like a very crunchy chip. I have a lot of food stuck in my teeth as we speak. Is that what you had right now? Yeah, I did have barbecued chips.
Something needs doing.
By chips, you mean crisps or hot chips? What's a hot chips? Tell me the secret to getting a Titan. I would say you have to play more, but you probably play more decks than I do. And you're 16 hours a week with all your retires. Like, you probably see more decks. I don't know. I guess you have to get lucky. Maybe if you retire a bunch. Yeah. Maybe it's a reduced offering rate. Maybe there's a... no, because all the people barcoding have them. Hot chips are what you refer to as a fry, I think. These are crisps. 1 out of 10 isn't a lot. Actually, 1 out of 10 kind of is a lot, but yours is definitely yours is definitely higher than that. I'd say I see at least 2 a day from you, but you probably only do like 3 drafts. It's probably at least like 2 out of 5. And look, you know, I think you're making a good decision most of the time. 1 out of 10 is a lot if we're talking about Dreads' free throw percentage. Still waiting to see Dreads' shooting form. Oh, you know he's a... Dreads, there's only 2 options with Dreads for his shooting form. He's either like a 2-hand pusher, or he's like a guy that starts at his hip and does like a circular motion and then throws it up like that. I'm not sure which one it is, but I am sure it's one of those 2. Okay, we're seeing what the deck does without a Titan now. And honestly, it ain't good. So do we just do the same thing he did?
I'm ready.
Oh, he skips his turn, I skip my turn. I can't wait to show you my form. Athletes can ball. I mean, we can ask Smellyhead what he thinks also. I'd be very surprised if the consensus is that Dreads has good basketball form. His form is a rectangle. He's definitely the Let It Rain guy. Is that Philip Seymour Hoffman? Yeah, oh yeah. I could see that. From what I understand, he probably doesn't want to be that guy, but then again, let's be honest here.
Running relaxation protocol.
That's the best Philip Seymour Hoffman role. What about the guy from The Talented Mr. Ripley? Tommy, how's the peepin'? What about the guy from Boogie Nights? I mean, that'll do something, won't it? Maybe not.
X marks the spot. Mind if I roll me?
That's the second. I bet Dreads shoots underhand. I could see Granny. I could see a Granny shot from Dreads. Yeah. He's amazing in the Master. You know, I've never seen the Master. I'd like to see the Master. That's, is that, Paul Thomas Anderson as well? It is, right? I like Paul Thomas Anderson.
Hey, give me that.
Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, I like Joaquin Phoenix.
I'm ready.
What am I doing here?
I already attacked.
None of this seems good. Amy Adams. Love Amy. Dreads uses the backboard on free throws. I like the Dreads comes in here, tries to talk shit, and everybody, you know, they rally around Redbeard. Protecting him against Dreads' you know, whatever he's doing. A lot of people don't know that Redman can dunk. I can dunk. Also, I know why he's talking about athletes when I already fought him in the ring. Flipped him upside down, dumped him on his head.
You win.
Let's open potato chips with scissors. Oh, God, no. How are you, C6? Thanks for not playing Genshin with us. We barely were able to beat all the bosses with that. Just kidding. We did okay. We did okay. I'm not convinced that Redbeard has ever shot a basketball. There was a picture of me draining, or a video of me draining like 7 straight threes posted in my Discord this year. Outdoors with the wind blowing on a double rim. You know,
Knowledge
I got
is
skills.
power. You asked for it.
I've got what we call in the business skills. In fact, in excess. That was his worst performance all year. I couldn't believe I only made 7 threes in a row. Seen video of you draining things, and everyone was disgusted. Yeah, well, you paid for the premium package, Dreads. You received the premium rewards. I beat Redbeard at basketball. We didn't record those ones. I played basketball with Tasney. She was, you know, she didn't have what I would call basketball skills. But she wasn't that bad. She made some shots. And she bounced with one hand. I think. As we've established, Dreads is most likely a two-hand dribbler. Bounces off of his face sometimes. You know, you can do plenty worse.
I'm ready.
You can do plenty worse. Bet Taz played netball. Is that an Australian thing? The classic face dribbler. Where's the Lisa? Lisa? Okay, wrong Lisa. Not Lisa Leslie. I'm getting Lisa Simpson's vibes from him. This 1v1 will happen one day and it'll be on video. You know, I'm more of a team player.
The dark path is my
I'm a better passer. Well, I'm a great shooter, but I'm not a great ball handler. But I would beat you, yeah. I can see Dreads playing good defense. Oh no, Dreads, no way. You know that Dreads is a fouler. He's a chronic fouler. He's reaching in, he's fouling, he's hacking you for sure. Probably falling down, calling a foul on you. We'd be perfect on a team. I don't like to pass. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine. They've theorized you're a chucker. Cat has previously theorized you may in fact be a chucker. Is Dreads a chucker? It sounds like it. Dreads feels up the guys like Adam Sandler when he plays. Dreads is the guy in pickup that tackles everyone that complains when you call a foul. Look, I'll play you in a game of horse, okay? I don't want you fouling me. Be right back, okay, Kodo. What was I for Halloween? I was Murloc Holmes.
Not on my
Me? That was Murloc Holmes. A great and original costume. One of my best. I'm like sitting waiting for my guys to come down. Ice Barrier? Why aren't I at BlizzCon? I don't really have a strong desire to go to BlizzCon. I already took off a lot of time in October. I need to earn money instead of spending it. If they had flown me out and bought me a ticket and stuff, I would probably have gone. You've always fouled me a lot. It's the only way to slow me down. Dreads is just reinforcing this narrative that we've already built about him. He's the one calling all the fouls while committing all the fouls. If Dread slowed down, he'd be dribbling backwards. God damn, not backwards. That ain't the direction you're meant to go. Damn him. Why? Why? Does he dribble so slow, and why is this all going on here? This is kind of good. Oh wait, reduce the cost of all the minions is pretty good too, no?
Processing.
Oh wait, these should probably be like over here, huh? I mean, if they're all on the board this turn, then the game just kind of ends, right? FurryCon. You could be snuggling with Dexter. If chat picks a convention and pays for your travel, would you go? Sure. Zero mana Rock Rager. And you think you didn't want to draft it? I didn't have the Titan then. I didn't realize how powerful Rock Rager was going to end up for me. Dread strikes me as the chucker guy who keeps making excuses about a sudden nail pain or some random drift in the air and the sound of some faraway bells as the culprits for his flawed aiming. It turned into like a poem in the middle there. It's beautiful. Yeah, can you send me to like PAX East? PAX West? It's PAX South? Thank you. Thank you kindly, sir. Fireball. Never, ever lucky. What spells have I cast? Void Call? I'll just take this. Maybe I play it next turn.
You are graced with my craft.
I can't do that.
Not in your plans.
I'm ready.
There are far furrier conventions to pick. DreadsCon? Dread seems like the guy to blame it on the wind every time he airballs. Dread seems like the kind of guy who wouldn't wear deodorant as part of his offensive game plan. Believe me, I played a lot of basketball. Seen them all. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. It's bombing on me. I do sweat a lot. You gotta be ready for some salt spray if you're guarding me. Yuck. Why are you the way you are? Why are you this way?
Not in your plans.
For honor.
I'm ready.
Is it worse than pepper spray? I'd rather get pepper sprayed than be sprayed by Dread's assault. Imagine the stench while you're standing next to him, trying to guard him. Ugh. He admits he's like the spitting raptor from Jurassic Park. I mean, he admits it. He admits it. He's going to marry a carrot. Yes, Twitch chat, I'm going to marry a carrot.
Whirlwind flavor.
You win.
I am literally on fire here. Alright, 2 wins. 2 Titans played. Titan played twice. I'm noticing a correlation here. Nice Infinitize. Ah, it was almost a fair game, huh? When do we get some backpack content?
Jaina versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
You asked for it.
I don't know. Yeah. Soon? Probably never. I don't know. Won't people just like not be playing the backpack game in 2 weeks or whatever? Like every other auto battler before it? This is a Rumble stream. I put out some more Rumble stuff. Actually, I think I have another Rumble video. I'm supposed to just be dumping all this stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, my odds of winning go up dramatically if he's not here. Oh darn it.
I'm ready.
What the?
I wonder.
Oh my god, why did that just do that?
Time runs out on me.
Sorry.
Relaxation protocol.
Redbeard could play some Metal Slug on stream as a variety game. I used to play those. They were pretty fun. Is this a barcode card back? It can be. I think if you play against somebody, it'll automatically change your card back to this if they had this card back, I think. I think it could be. Could be a crackhead. Got a hold of the wrong stuff. Hey, cool kids, it's a great night for Hearthstone. I agree, it is a great night for Hearthstone. And Frosted Flakes. Have you considered becoming a visual narrator as a side hustle? Think about it. I have. A visual naval narrator. I don't know what that is. You get all the babes swarming you for sure. It worked for Morgan Freeman. I'm not understanding what movie we're referencing. It's definitely a night, and there's definitely Hearthstone. Fair point. That is a fair point. Here, do me a favor. Some people go click this 20-second YouTube short. Hearthstone YouTube short. Just go click it and leave a comment or something. And then, you know, that's pretty nice. That would help me a little bit. Alright, where else am I going? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. I can't wait till all the shorts have the new camera. I know all those are on the other one. But it's okay, you know? I want to hold my coin.
This one is done.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is just freeze his face. If I hit there, it's like he's gonna run his 1/1 in or whatever. Why did I watch a short of a card review? You know, I don't know. Because why not? Because I don't know. Click on this. Here. Here. What does this do? Not what I want. Next turn I'm gonna have 6. I'm gonna be able to coin out the Emerald Star.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Rancor? Through the Felon Flames. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Done bacon relaxer. My God. It's a huge raid. It's a huge raid from my friend. I know Victor's going to BlizzCon. Maybe he's going right now. I think he lives pretty close though. I think he's in California. One of the best Battlegrounds players in the world. One of the best guys that ever lived. Thank you so much, Victor. I hope you had a great stream. Hope you did a lot of climbing. Hope you're enjoying Battlegrounds. I was jamming out to Victor's T-Swizzle playlist earlier. Oh man, there was this song that I was watching Victor like a couple weeks ago. Man, it was such a banger. Like, everybody in chat was going crazy. I saved it to a playlist. I don't remember what it was. But wow, what a huge raid and very, very kind. Hopefully we can shout out Victor, and hopefully some of you guys take the time to check him out. One of the, again, best Battlegrounds players in the world and a good friend of the stream. It's going from 0 to 100. I'm at 100 right now. What the hell just happened? What else can I do? I get a death rattle. It looks like some Genshins in our future for later. By the way. Why is it like so laggy? Like even laggier than usual, and definitely laggier than I would like.
I'm ready.
Maybe I should just give it a lifesteal. It's my question. If you had to push Dreads into a volcano or give up Hearthstone forever, how hard would you push him? I would give up Hearthstone. I wouldn't want to murder anyone. Especially not my friend. That's pretty morbid. But good question though.
All upon us.
Wow. Wow. Unfortunately, I don't have a single solitary minion here. Oh god. Dude, what is going on here? Is this me? Like half an hour for an animation to finish. I'm gonna close Hearthstone and reopen it after this.
I'm ready.
I'm playing in molasses over here. Hey, what's up, Tiberius? How are you, man?
Turn up the heat!
Okay, what am I doing here? I don't want to draw. I don't want to copy that. I guess I can start here. The real question is, why am I the only mage without any spells in his deck? Or maybe they're just all in my hand.
Hogs on the loose.
Doing okay, looking for some good 151 deals. It's hard to find 151 sometimes. Or it's hard to find deals because everybody wants it, right? So people aren't really like discounting it or anything.
Let me see.
Audio processing.
Alright, I'm gonna close Hearthstone down. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna pay a little more attention now. Well, hopefully Hearthstone can stop being so sluggish. Let me make sure. Sometimes like something's running in the background. Kinda. How much can I deal? 5, 8, 10, 20.
Double triad. Die, landlubber.
Rerouting sound.
Jeez Louise. Is this just me? Nobody else having like horrifically sluggish Hearthstone? I'm on EU, so maybe. It's usually not this bad though. I think I'm playing in quicksand. We are 3-1. We have played the Titan 3 times. I'm noticing a correlation. People have a very hard time killing that Titan, it seems. Oh, we did F. It must just be me. What's the...
Jaina versus Throne.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
I'm gonna keep the Titan. Remove costumes, add lag, arena is fixed. Maybe it's me. Doesn't auto win if you leave it up like the Mage and DK? I don't know. It kind of feels like it does.
Amazing.
Oh man. I'm gonna need somebody to clip that. Turn 1 OTK in arena? That's gotta be a clip. Actually, I should probably try to clip it in case nobody does. That is a clip-worthy play. Oh god. Another win in the Titan column. I sound like an idiot.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Uh, get the timing right.
I'm ready.
Oh Lord, help me. I made a guild in Warcraft Rumble for the stream. If anybody wants in, it's just called Redbeard. Oh yeah? Can I get in?
Running relaxation protocol.
Can I get in?
A whirlwind of flavor.
Do I do this? Oh, if I do this...
I'm ready.
Yeah. If I do that, I can play this guy next turn. Might have been a touch too long, but there wasn't anything weird in there but excessive joy. Yeah, sorry, I clipped it too. Um... Hmm? Why is my board gone?
This one is dumb as a rock. Audio processing.
Maybe we can get in if they desire. What's the limit? How many people?
Want to hear my playlist?
Toys are much more fun to breed. Protocol 7 engaged.
Get rush, things get lifesteal. Doesn't really matter, right? Actually, maybe it does. 2, 4, 8. Maybe it does. $15 people. What is Warcraft Rumble? Warcraft Rumble's a new game that just came out, I guess. It started releasing in certain parts of the country. It's been out for a while, but it's got a worldwide release today.
What to do?
It's pretty cool.
What to do?
It's a mobile game. It definitely doesn't shy away from that. Kind of want to push it all base.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, I fucked up.
I'm
I mean, maybe I didn't fuck up.
I'm ready.
I mean, I've got a pyroblast in my deck, right? Maybe. Hold on, Bert. How do I join your guild? Our guild? I need to do this. Let me open Rumble. All right, 5 Titan. 5 Titan plays, 5 Titan wins. Not bad.
Jaina versus Anhilda.
Eternity draws nearer.
You asked for it.
Those aren't Titans. How do I? Red's joining? That guild is just letting in anyone. No, I'm pretty strong. Okay, hold on, guild. I'm actually in my own guild. Can I get out? Disband the guild. I was the Crumblers. Search guild. Redbeard. Redbeard. Wait, 3 out of 15. Dude, I better get in. But Bert? Sim Blitz? Wait, who are these other people? Hello? Everyone. Whoa, cool. Oh crap, it's my turn.
Running relaxation protocol.
Running relaxation protocol. I don't know. Kick those guys. Oh wait, you can keep Sim Blitz.
Access denied.
Sim Blitz, I'm sorry, sir. I'll always be number 3 in the guild. Hit. Coin.
I'm ready.
This one is dumb as a rock.
Click.
I'm ready.
I'll swing next turn too. I know I can't do some stuff. I can do other stuff, maybe. Can't do some, can do others.
Kalimdora Palooza.
Kalimdora Palooza is better.
I'm ready.
Am I always getting the 2-drop here? Oh, I am. I wasn't thinking about that 2-drop. I want 2 counter spells. I think I'd rather just play this.
Audio processing.
Mental makeover.
Kalimdor Palooza actually sucked. This guy knows. Kalimdor Palooza. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Doesn't he know I'm trying to kill him here? What spells have I... Oh, I cast Shadow. I could have cast Fire last turn. I wouldn't have had this if I didn't play that. Maybe not.
The dark path is my destiny.
I mean, I could do this and that and get 2. Volume up is Arcane. Well, I can break counter and I can break the weapon or the minion based one, so that's kind of nice. None of those have lifesteal, but that has Wind Fury. Just thinking here. So I'm gonna throw one of these away. You know what? I should have thrown it into that one. Made you an officer, Red. I think I can give you guild lead if you want. Well, let's have you be the guild leader for now. What do you think about that?
Who's out on me?
Would I have killed this? So humble. It's a lot of responsibilities for being the guild leader. Turns down power when offered. That's me. Humble beard. Guy's out here acting like an outright dickwad. Alright. I don't want to be frozen. Although I am missing face damage, and that kind of sucks. But if this board lives, we're going to be able to kill him, right? Bert makes a great guild leader until he abandons the guild and leaves it to die. Okay, before you abandon the guild, then make me the guild leader. If I'm still playing. I've been playing for about a month now.
We shall end this disturbance.
How Red? Rack the Jipper. Hi. Redbeard is promoted to officer. Sinawa has joined the guild. Wait, how come nobody joined my guild when I had like my own guild? Why is that? You know, I seem to do that a lot.
I'm ready.
Have you noticed? I did sort of abandon Mech Arena. You abandoned us. You abandoned my boy. When the fans do the Red Kingdom chant at the KFC Chiefs football games, I always wonder if they mean your channel. I think they do. I'm under the impression that they do. They say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The real wisdom is you miss 100% of the shots that you take that you don't hit. I find it funny how for quite a while after you left, the guild was full and getting a lot of new members. I question why these people were joining anything called Dog Poop in the Mount Club. It's a lot of sick freaks out there. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got raided by Victor. Holy smokes. Everybody be sure to slam that follow button. He didn't write anything, did he? I hope not. I didn't see any messages from him. Sometimes people, you know, you raid and you gotta, you know, he's got places to be tomorrow. He's gotta get to bed. I'll have to shoot him a message. Thanking him. These aren't Titans. I think I've played the Titan 6 times this run. And one game, I think I haven't played the Titan.
I'm ready.
You only played the Titan on turn 1 once, though. That's true. Actually, did I send that?
Something needs doing.
All right, while that's bad, it might not be that bad. It's just gonna ping this though, huh? That means he's not developing anything, which means I have to hero power next turn 2.
Mind if I roll me?
I only have to spend 1. I have to take 6. Now he might just play a 2-drop. That would surprise me, but I think we have to do it like this, even though it feels bad. Hopefully we can pick up a 3-drop from this or our regular draw. 4-drop. Yeah, let's actually, I guess we could just swing,
I'm ready.
right? We could just shoot this guy.
This one is done.
Okay, that might work better. Bert, have you been playing Rumble at all, or do you know anything about it yet, or? Here, look what I have. Work in progress. What do you think about like putting these up? Cool. Yeah, right. Cool. Don't really have anywhere to put them though.
What to do? What to do?
This guy Bert loves Rumble. Do you think so? Deal 3 and summon a guy. Oh, you Chuckles. Chuckles, I watched the Halloween episode where I watched the whole episode, but the one that ends with Homer in the 3D world. I think that might be my favorite Halloween segment, just the Homer in the 3D world. It's so cool. I'm somewhere where I don't know where I am. I'm somewhere where I've never been before. Oh, the shower. Did anybody see that movie Tron? No, 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 no. Yes. I mean no. I love the number of subs is completely unknown. It's why it's a work in progress. I think you can pull it from the YouTube, like put it in as maybe a display source, or maybe I don't know. I think there's a way to get like it to update automatically. Rumble felt like a Clash Royale spinoff. I think that's kind of what it is. I never played that particular game. I think that's what it is. It's like kind of Clash Royale with Warcraft characters. Definitely don't want 2 Pyroblasts. I guess I'll just throw a counter spell down. That one is great. Stephen King one is my favorite overall. Never really thought about my favorite of the 10-minute parts though. Which one's the Stephen King one? Is there one with like just 3 Stephen King stories? Or do you mean like the Shining one? Is that one all Stephen King stories? Now that you mention it, I guess I might not have ever picked up on that. Willie dies 3 times. Oh, that's all Stephen King? Is that the one where the kids are getting eaten? And then there's the Shining parody, and then what's the other one? The Shining one's up there though. I like that one a lot. You mean the shinning? You want to get sued? And then I can use my shinning. I'll tell you what, if you come back and everyone's murdered, I owe you a Coke. What am I doing? Get a reverberate off of this. That'd be really cool. Very timely. Oh, that fireball deals a lot.
See for yourself.
Green education and the nightmare cafeteria bits. It's Read and Educate, is that the time traveling poster one? Is that one? That's probably the best one then. That actually might be the best Halloween one, because The Shining and that one are so good, I think. The kids one is okay. I never knew that those were all Stephen King related.
Jaina versus Jaina.
I like it though.
You asked for it. Oh,
If I was doing like top 5 of the 10-minute bits or whatever, I think time travel and Homer in the Wall. I actually kind of really like the Edgar Allan Poe one. I think that's in the first one. I really like that one.
I'm ready.
Running relaxation protocol.
I meant to say one where all 3 are based on other media. They're not all Stephen King. The Stephen King one is my favorite of the 3. Oh, okay. Okay. And that's the Shining one. Correct?
The dark path is my
Yeah, okay.
destiny.
I would refer to that one as the Shining one, not the Stephen King one. But I did make it. We think Marge. Now it leads to title. I'm thinking no TV and no beer make Homer something something. Oh, crazy? Don't mind if I do. That's great. Like, don't call me between 4 and 5. That's Willie's time. Yuck.
Remixed toys for festive joys.
I can shoot there. Trade there. Trade there first. Oh my god. Why wasn't I offered a fire sale?
Baby, I'm a firework.
Double trade or no? I guess I should. Feels bad to have the pyro and be trading, but he just spent 5 mana on what? 9, 7 worth of stats? I spent 5 mana on 3, 5 worth of stats. It doesn't feel very good. Titan, no, not a Titan this turn. Titan next turn? Try to like do stuff.
Post-pop goblin.
You know, I have some AoE in the deck. This thing. I think I'll still take another Void Scripture though, actually. What do you think? Already read that part. Normally the blood gets off at the second floor.
Can they survive the ring of death?
I really wish that I had thrown that in first. And it's probably gonna cost me dearly here.
I'm ready.
Is Repu Geek still not online? I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what? That kind of worked out, relatively speaking, pretty well for me.
Construct the will of the Maker.
I'm ready.
By the way, Rage, you probably got a strange friend requesting Genshin. That was me again. Today? I'll add you. You were playing with us last night, right?
Face me, you cowardly clump.
Look at these cards he's playing. Rush. Rush and up push for the land.
I'm ready.
Oh, I forgot I had something here. Maybe discounting was good.
You are graced with my craftsmanship.
I've already attacked.
Guild filled fast. These all people from the stream? I have no idea. Tell them to all come to Redbeard's stream. They're not. Or they're out.
Never skip dictate!
My powers are never truly gone.
These aren't real Pokemon. Texas Red? Hey, what's up, Cieda? Clarkful. Mean Shao. No, these aren't real Pokemon. Carkol? Scolipede? I've actually heard of some of those. This is Jesse's favorite Smith song, or at least it was.
Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Okay, cool song. This is a fun song. Yeah, I like the Smiths. I don't love the Smiths though. The good Smiths stuff I love. But they have a lot of kind of crap too, you know?
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I think the Cure overall is better. There can be no denying This is an outright banger.
A bit warm up here.
What's this song would you consider crap? What's Smith's song would I consider crap? I don't know their names. The ones that play between 9 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. at Smith's night at the Echoplex. I would say. I've been sent by the San Antonio government to check to see if you got your Wemby tattoo in Jersey yet. No, but he does seem to be pretty good at basketball, huh? Bum, bum. I think I'll take the free trade because I'm gonna be swinging to draw. Every time I consider subbing, I remember that it would be greatly improve Red's quality of life, so I don't. Well, that's not good for me. Wife and I are seeing Morrissey in December. No idea what to expect. Ooh, I've heard really bad things. I hope you have a great time. I heard people really, really hate live Morrissey. Like, maybe the music hopefully is okay, but like, they'll like show like videos of animal cruelty like the whole time, and
Dog poop in the mouth.
he's like a big animal activist, but like all the jumbotrons will be like horrible, horrible things. I don't know if he still does that. An anonymous gifter gifting one to Fank Jankler. What the F? Yeah, he does it because like he cares so much about animals, so he wants to like bring awareness and stuff. But I dated a gal that went to a show without me to see him with her girlfriends, and she said it was mostly just like 20,000 young girls crying, wishing that he would turn off the terrible things he was showing. I don't know. Spell me. Thank you to the anonymous gifter, though. Thank you. Very cool. Very nice. Turn it off by going vegan.
You are unable to comprehend.
I can't kill that. A reverberate? A something that kills this guy? Mr. Smith's rule is 80% is bad. My Smith's rule is that 80% is bad. The other 20% is oh baby. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's a good way of looking at the Smith's catalog. Which honestly is probably similar to The Cure too. But The Cure, I think, put out a lot more music, right? I don't know. I feel like they just have more like quality songs.
I'm ready.
He's each dealed 2. Oh, I'm sure this will go well. Back from 2-month vacation. Looks like you moved to a new place. I'm in El Casa del Farto. In Sao Paulo, Brazil. Here's another Smith song.
Of my research.
The song is so effing good. How can one man's depression be so artistic? I don't know, but Morrissey is like top 10 most pretentious D-bags in all of media, probably. But yeah, they did release some cool music. It's probably like 10 good Smith songs, you know? But they're so good that it's like people still care about the Smiths.
Oh, you built this for me?
A real separate the artist from the art case? Yeah, very rarely do I feel like I need to do that, but Like, I don't know. It's just like, it'd be better if, it'd be better if he was cooler, you know? I'd like that better. Where were you, Rapid Fire? Where did you go on vacation to? You played the song I Like Next by the Smiths? Do you like a Smiths song? I didn't know you liked any Smiths songs. Is anyone else having issues with Twitch being super slow with the latest Chrome update? I didn't notice anything today. I don't think I spent too much time on Twitch on my phone today, then. Like, I know Smith songs? This ain't bad. What song did you want played? I'm sorry, I'm confused. I thought you were referencing an elephant song.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
I have to get used to the camera being over there. Not that I look into it too much. It's kind of a cool opening. Reminds me of that one. Yeah, the Smiths are very influential, I'm sure, on a lot of these. Oh my god, the guild blew up. How come when I had a guild, not a single person joined? And then when Bert has a guild, in 20 seconds, it's full. Well, that's good. I need to cash in like some guild rewards or something. Dude, we have no points. Could swing one away, actually. Don't forget the game was officially released recently, Mr. Ed. Yeah, that's probably it, huh? Plus, Bert, he just has a animal magnetism of a young Bert Bacharach.
I'm ready.
Lest we forget that. Having several members is probably more appealing than having one. Yeah, that's fair. Are you gonna get in on this, or what you got going on with Rumble, Apple? You're supposed to play. You play everything, right? You play all games ever made.
You want to cast a spell?
Don't need to do it quick. You aren't sponsored yet. That's true.
Give Forsaken
That's true.
a chance, man.
I went to France and Spain and to walk the Camino de Santiago. Can I ask you a question? Are you like filthy rich? How can you afford to take off 2 months of work and just walk around for a month and a half? Am I allowed to ask that? That's not inappropriate, is it?
I'm ready.
Spells are fun.
Keep it real.
I really hate throwing all this stuff into there. I really hate playing off curve here. What are you gonna do? Laughs in European vacation time. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. I know that they get like longer time off in some cases. I was saying when I left Target, I was getting, I think, 6 weeks of vacation a year and a week of personal time. Or maybe it was 5 weeks of vacation and a week of personal time. But it didn't matter because
This one is dumb as a
they wouldn't let me use it. Like, anytime I tried to use it, like, oh, no, you can't use it this time. Oh, no, you can't use it that time. Oh, no, you can't use it here. So when I left, I got a big extra check, but, like, I barely ever, like, I mean, I could take, like, a week off here or there, even though they were giving me, I mean, most people didn't get as much vacation time as I did, but Wife and I had to take a vacation since 2019, so I had to save it up for 3 years. Cool, man. Well, that's awesome. How's it feel to be back? Reminds me of the Tina Fey SNL sketch. Anyone willing to delay their flight, please approach service desk and explain why your lifestyle allows that. That's funny. That's funny. I wish I could develop things more proactively here. Maybe I can.
I'm ready.
Keep it real.
I could just start blowing up the board later, maybe. Yeah, that's a good song. I like that tune. It's a good song too. I'll just throw a Smith song, one more Smith song on. I like that one. Yeah, that's a good song. I like it.
This may just be my best
I need to go back to bed. Was in Madrid 24 hours ago. I got home 2 hours ago. Oh, okay, you literally just got back. Yeah, get some sleep, man.
I'm ready.
Keep it real.
Those hipsters are always slow. Those hipsters always slow progress down. Hipsters. Those hipsters dealt like 4 damage. It's great. Gotta get over 7 time zones of jet lag. Ay, ay, ay. When do you go back to work? Like, do you have a couple more days to kind of recalibrate? What's today? Today's like Thursday. Maybe it's Friday.
Keep it real.
I'm gonna do this at some point, but the freeze could be good. Having some minions to hit him could be good, especially if I'm trying to get that pyroblast. If I can get 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Well, that actually could be all right. I work construction, so I'll call them Monday to see what's going on. Wife is back on Monday morning. Okay, well, that's good. You guys have some time to, at least the weekend, to kind of just relax.
Welcome to Dr.
Hey, Hawk Moody, thank you for the prime. Is she saying some girls are bigger than others repeatedly? Well, it's he. This is Morrissey. But yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I fucked up. I thought I was gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep it real.
I'm ready.
The lyrics are amazing. Some girls' mothers are bigger than other girls' mothers. Yeah, it's a good song. Okay, one more Smith song. It came out for the final encore. That song's so good.
On the wings of evil.
There's an EP of Colin Malloy singing Morrissey, and I kind of dig it. Who's Colin Malloy? Is he a singer? Comment up, singer. Oh lord, that guitar riff is so good. He's the voice for the Decemberists. Oh, okay. Interesting. I liked the Decemberists a lot at one point. I don't know if I'd like him as much now. He had a very distinct style too, that guy. I did. So, you probably know Gesticulate. You probably hear most of my stories, or all of them, repeatedly. The guy that taught me to play guitar, his name was Judd, and he played in a band called Simple Citizens. Some people might have heard of them. They toured mostly like California and like the Southwest. They would go on several tours a year. And then their bass player and his best friend, or one of his best friends, his name was Joey. I don't know his last name. But he played bass for Simple Citizens, and he also played bass for Emily Wells. Some people, maybe somebody knows Emily Wells here. She got pretty popular. She was on one of those TV shows. She was on, one of those like talent musician shows. And anyway, so he toured, and their drummer for the Simple Citizens toured with her. They were a three-piece, and Judd would help play guitar sometimes for her. But they toured with Emily Wells, and she got big enough that she was doing some of the, she was lower billing on some of the bigger festivals circuit. And I was talking to Joey one time, and he said he met the guys from the Decemberists who were like pretty high up the bill, but not like, they weren't like top billing at some, it was like Coachella or something like that. And he was telling them, he was talking to probably the guy Colin, and he's like, yeah, they charge $40,000 for a festival appearance. And Joey was like, man, I'm getting like $200. So yeah, apparently they charged $40,000. Now I'm sure that, they probably had, X amount of band members, and probably doesn't really equate to that much, but like per person, if it's a 4-piece or a 5-piece, you probably pay like a manager or something like that too, I'm assuming. Still kind of crazy to think that like the Decemberists, and this was, I don't know how many years ago, 10, 12? They would even command like just such a high price. What were the Decemberists hits? Oh yeah, remember this song? When I've seen them, it's 5 or 6 musicians, yeah. Yeah, maybe that's not even really all that much. I can't draw extra cards. You're responsible for my daily morning procrastination at my job. You know that? I'll take it. Stick it to the man. Hope you're having a good time, Wix. It's 7 a.m. in your country. Where are you? Germany? Portugal? Somewhere? Dude, I get absolutely smacked here. I could have killed that. Instead, it kills me. Don't feel right. Not one bit. Czech Republic. Okay. I tracked down Colin Melly's college and high school band recordings. You really a big Decemberist fan? I didn't know that. I never saw them. I feel like I must have had an opportunity a couple times to see him, but never did. I liked him enough that I would have gone, for sure, back in the day. He's always sounded like this, which must have been so weird when he was 17. He sounds like there's like this era of guys that sound kind of like this. But I think he's great. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping for like something that would kill this. I haven't seen them live since 2007, and they put on a fun show. Cool. They sound like they would put on a fun show. What's up, evil player? More of a Julyist kid kind of guy? Julyist? Is that... They had a song called July, July. Is that a reference to the Decemberists, or what is that? Sorry? Natty Char? I'd love to learn, but I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, Julius. Okay, I get it. I understand. Took me a minute.
Well played.
You know, I would not have guessed this deck would go 9. Even with a Titan. We drew the Titan in the first 7 games. We played the Titan 6 times. I think if you don't play the Titan in most of those games, you probably lose most of them. Just kind of crazy, right? Like, how like one card can carry your deck. Alright, let's go back to our own draft. No more spectating. Let's do a little Shaman, followed by a little... Man, I just am so tired of Hunter and Shaman and Mage. Let's draft a Warlock and then immediately regret it. I mean, we might get Demons. The other cards are always going to suck, so... Maybe we get some big fat demons. There's a big fat demon. It's an okay card to pull. I'll take a Hellfire over Kaka. We got Kaka over Kaka. We got the Cole Special. We got another heaping pile of the Cole Special. Guess I'm gonna just take the 2. Oh no, triple Cole Special. I feel like Warlock. Whenever I draft Warlock, I just don't get any class cards. I don't know. I mean, I started with some, but I feel like I get a noticeably smaller amount of class cards. It's a wildly bad set of 3. I'd say this is fairly common experience drafting in this meta if you're not playing a mage. You can take the Walking Fountain, but I think Turn the Tide's probably better than that. This is all garbage. I mean, if you're 10 picks in and you have what? 1.5 cards you might actually want in your deck, it's like so demotivating. Like, imagine if, imagine if you could only do like 1 run a week or whatever. I legitimately think nobody would ever open the game up again. All right, let's take the Elemental. Maybe there's like some, I mean, like, I'm not going to play this deck. Like, we already know. I'm so sick of this. All right, we need 2 Sargerases, and then the deck becomes playable, right? Forge of Wills. Some healing? I mean, Grimoire's okay. Healing's okay. Take the Totem. If we had 3 Evil Geniuses or 5 Evil Geniuses, that would be something. Alright, I think it's a Bloodlust deck. Let's still take a Reverberation. It's such a good removal spell. Strongest 0-3 deck. I think this deck could get 2 or 3 wins. Got a couple of good cards at some point. I've only been playing Constructed, and that's not even fun. Yeah, Hearthstone, I think, is not in a good spot right now. I think it's not in a great spot, or not in a good spot. I haven't been playing. We're even losing Lori, and that, in and of itself, is like the biggest loss of them all. Okay, well, we gotta pray. Gotta pray. See that orange hero button thing. Alright, let's try Demon Hunter again. Maybe we'll just get a Demon Hunter Titan and we'll have a chance. I think I'll take this thing. Discover a beast, a secret, or a weapon? Sure. Discover a beast from your deck and give it +2/+1. What if I get like 30 copies of Pack Kodo? Could happen. This is okay. This is pretty good. And this is okay. Let's take the weapon. This card's okay. I think I like it. Chaos Strike is kind of whatever. Eye of Chaos. Sure. It's kind of fun, right? Give all the beasts in your hand +1/+1. I have 1 beast. Alright, let's take Coordinated Strike. You can take a Noyotron, I don't really like it. Take a Flame Reaper, that card's okay. Take this thing. I'm just gonna take the 1. Take a Parade Leader, kind of cool with that thing. Take a Ghost Rider. This is kind of whatever. Oh man, I should take some 2s, but double Eye of Chaos. Also pretty big fan of Containment Unit. I think I'll take this Crystalline Statue. I think it's okay. These are good. I'm gonna take the Watcher. I don't really like Weight of the World much. I used to play Hearth often, for hours a day just for fun. Oh my god. Imagine having fun? Like no beasts. But I'll probably get a few more. Is Bassist any better? I have 2 weapons? 3 weapons. Sure. Boy, they really want me to have the Wranglers. Hidden Meaning's a good card. I think I like Cable Rat more than the Raptor. Mark Shot's kind of fun. This card's good. This card's good. Double Saddle Master now with that 1-drop. It's a little better. With as many weapons as we already have, I'm going to take another trap. Didn't get offered. Oh, I did get offered 1 secret. Raider's actually not that bad with those 3-drop weapons, but let's play that guy. And yeah, my hero's going to be able to attack, right? Solo dungeon runs for peak Hearthstone. I love the solo stuff. Those are fun. I like this deck. 4 wins, easy. Yeah, I think we probably max out around 4 or 5 with this one. But it's a fair bit more interesting and competitive, I'm sure, than the last deck, but far less interesting or competitive than the average Mage deck. But I'm just so sick of playing Mage all the time, man. It's like, it's been so long, I kind of forgot what it's like to have a meta where there are like 6 viable classes. They removed the Halloween costumes from Arena today. I was so excited. I thought maybe it was dual class was over. But it's not. Let's give him a greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
Dual class worse? It's not better. I mean, not better and it's not much different. So, you be the judge, I guess. Yeah, it's like it's like everything they've done in the last year or 2. It feels like low effort. It feels like, you know, they're not capable. My opponent got this earlier against me.
Initiating overdrive.
Better than last year's? Yeah, it's definitely better than last year's. That's probably the worst content they've ever put out. It beats last year's dual class Neutral Stone. It still feels like Neutral Stone, except all of your Mage opponents just have nothing but premium Mage cards. I mean, here I am holding a bunch of class cards, but you see the draft, it's just like you're stuck taking like any class card you can get. I don't particularly find it all that engaging in that regard. Bait and switch. Let's take Wandering Monster. Meaning of freezing. I think I'll take a freezing against that thing. It's annoying. Time for Tri-Class. Tri-Class, so you can get 33% more neutral cards offered, maybe. Maybe. Go away, you stinking snake. Redbeard, do you have any travel plans for the holidays? Not yet. I may, but not really. Like, it's funny. When you know, could be or should be
The Titans could use some chaos. Hunt alone.
traveling, it's like everything's more expensive. The airports are more chaotic, you know? I don't know. I'd rather travel like a week after Christmas or something. It's like they trick us into all like spending money at the same time, so that we're all more miserable at the same time. I have to go to Ohio. Tell your parents you'll go January 2nd. And to keep the tree up and to put some extra presents for you and your dog. And I'm sure they'll... Hey, dude. This is coming alive, right? Alright, see what I'm doing.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Oh, that counts as drawing?
They will never catch me.
Cold and snowy. Don't you live in like the south where it's warm and sunny? Tell them to come to you. Be like, hey, come hang out in the sun. I did that last time I visited my parents after Christmas, but they don't let me forget I miss spending Christmas with them. This time I'm going on the 24th of December. Are you driving though? Because if I could just drive an hour to my parents, you know, that would be easier, more feasible. No, I'm flying. They live too far away. You're flying on the 24th? Is that a crazy time in Australia too?
I hunt alone.
Is your brother gonna fly in too?
The Titans could use some chaos.
I only make hits.
It's fine, Red. If you leave it too late, the roads get packed. Pardon me? Pardon me? I chose that day because it was the only cheap flight option. And even then it wasn't cheap. You will be there?
Only make hits.
Well, I hope you all have a nice time. I hope they appreciate you being there on that specific day.
Hunt alone.
Leave my beast be!
Hope you eat a nice salad and some juicy prawns. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. How long of a flight is it to them? Tell them you said Merry Christmas. I didn't say that. Tell them I said Happy Festivus. Tell them I'll be airing my grievances out with them for this year's Festivus. I'm so pumped about this deck, and there's a twist in it that you might like. However, I'm a bit pumped and not even sure if you're in the mood of somebody bragging about a fun deck. Oh yeah, sure, I'm always in the mood. I'm Redbeard. Good mood guy, Redbeard. Red is literally insulting you with this lack of knowledge. How am I insulting Tasney with my lack of knowledge? 1 to 2 hours? Not too long? It's more lining up at the airport that's annoying? Yeah. Is it a very, I guess, you've flown out of America. Is it better or worse flying out of Australia? Because flying out of
The wails of these
Southern Oregon, the airport's not bad at all, in my experience. But like flying out of LAX or something can be a pain in the butt. Ooh la la. What does that do for me? I don't want to hit him in the face. I guess I could do this.
Hunt alone.
Like push him here. I'm flying out of Atlanta and it's so busy. That sounds horrible. I tried Warcraft Rumble. Yeah, I have a Warcraft Rumble YouTube if you want to check it out. I like Warcraft Rumble. I think it's cool. Warcraft Rumble content. There's videos up there. Yeah, you know, you're getting started. This lets me do more stuff with my turn. I want the explosive. I want the hidden meaning, although it might be hard for him to spend all of this mana.
Hunt alone.
It's always easier returning to your home country because you don't have to go through all the immigration checks. So it's smoother and stress-free in that regard. In regards to queuing up in the lines, it's about the same. Okay. So you got a lot of lines too, just flying like from Sydney to somewhere in Australia. Yeah, Rumble is I don't know, it's very mobile-y. It's definitely a mobile game catered to mobile players with a mobile game structure, right? So it's the sort of game where, like, if it wasn't the Warcraft IP, I could see them sponsoring our stream, and I could see us enjoying it and then never playing it again. You know, it's like, I don't think it's gonna appeal greatly to the existing like Blizzard fan base or Hearthstone fan base or previous Warcraft fan base. I think they're trying to capitalize on the kind of mobile market trends and stuff, which, you know, is very off-putting for a lot of people, a lot of traditional gamers. But I think in that space, it's pretty polished in that regard. It's not like a polished AAA game, but it is an enjoyable mobile kind of, you know, that semi-gacha experience, I think. Check out the shit chair. Okay, I'm going. Bunch of Redbeard, why are all these pictures here? Okay, what do you got? Yogg, Test. Man, Test is the key. If you have Test, I think you have a fun deck. You got Firelands, Remnant, Ghost Rider, Prison Breaker's good, Ticketmaster's good, Double Evil Miscreant. Yeah, that deck looks awesome. Looks fun. Hopefully it does well. Hopefully it does well.
Rexa versus Tamsin.
Isn't Atlanta International the second busiest airport in the US after JFK? Or third? Maybe O'Hare was busier. I don't know. I rarely fly within Australia, so I wouldn't have a big enough sample size to compare. We gotta fly.
They will never catch me.
You gotta fly. I used to fly from Perth to Headland all the time, and it was smooth and stress-free. You don't know anything. Those aren't even real places. Getting into the low 3-win average. Heck yeah, dude, that's great. Unless you're saying that's bad, in which case, oh darn it, that's bad. Alright, I'm just gonna forge this, and at some point it's gonna be good to play it, right? Headland is a shithole, and so is Perth. I'm sure there's nice areas of both. Perth. Gravel. Images. Dude, they make it just look like a desert. Wait, okay, this part looks nice. Wow, this part looks great. Just all these buildings and this water. I feel like there's water everywhere in Australia. Anybody else notice that? Just like water everywhere. And yet there's not a drop to drink. I answered all of the questions you asked her that pertain to traveling by airplane to Australia and just spurned me. Yeah, well, I mean, no offense, I don't care about your experiences. I mean, I don't care. Maybe I should have put this one down. If I got a 2 damage, I think I was just gonna kill this guy then. I mean, these all kind of suck. Probably spend all of this mana. Australia sounds like a Coleridge poem. Hey, Emo, how are you, man? We all live on the coast. Smart. Darn it. Could have been like a poisonous minion or something. You know what? These cards should count the ones your opponent plays too. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Sebastian, has he been around since it's been cold? Oh yeah. He came in yesterday. What did he do? Yeah, he just does so many things. I kind of got in a habit now. At the end of the stream, I just go out and I stand there for a second, and then he just kind of comes. I don't know. I feel like now he knows to like wait till around that time, and then I'll be out. But I still check during the stream. I'll just like, kind of open it and then stand sometimes. If I ever turn the camera off and pretend to go pee, sometimes I'll just stand there. And he's usually not out until at least like 3 or 4. But he's a good guy. You can tell he has a good heart. You can tell that. Did you play with him this time? I always play with him. I'm always overkilling, right? Is that the case? I'm always overkilling. I think. Yeah, his favorite toy right now is a toothbrush. I got a new, clean toothbrush. I scratch him with it, and then he likes to bite it. He likes to trade one, you know, sometimes he likes to get scratched, and sometimes he likes to bite it. I love that he's a good boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy. Dexter, I think he's doing, I mean, he's had a lot of success with his stream. That's good, right? But I haven't seen him since the beginning of October at the Rumble thing. I haven't really talked to him much since then. It's tough, right? 'Cause there's so much going on. So busy. I'll take the extra damage to save some 1/1s, I guess. He's so lovable. Dexter or the cat? I think Sebastian, you know, he outshines most people.
I'll start this show.
I hope he spurns you like you do me. No, he'll never do that. And I don't do that to you, okay? I would never spurn you. I mean, I would, but it would be well-deserved. He's the sweetest creature that ever existed. Yeah. It's tough to deny that. You like Dreads' costume? No, I thought he was just a grandpa. I thought he was just embracing his full-on, ramposity. I didn't realize he was a character from Hearthstone or whatever the hell he was pretending to do. I didn't like it. Made me feel sad for my old friend. This is gonna work. What's it gonna do? Oh lord. You know what? That is okay.
She won't bite.
I hunt alone. Back to the void.
Maybe I should have thrown one in so I could get another. Oh, I only have a 1 mana hero power. Okay, let's do this. I did. No, I didn't. Hey, Graham, what's up? Dexter is how I imagine Voodoo Doll should look like if a wizard made it corporal and gave it a soul. I don't need to be nice on the internet. This ain't customer service. Gotta say the deck is okay. 3rd win in a row. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, my dear friend.
Hop on. She won't bite.
Hack the house. Hack the house. Oh man, love that Graham guy. He wore glasses as a Murloc. I didn't realize that Murlocs needed glasses. Yeah, but Dreads does. He's old. Not good. Not good. That was actually kind of good. The end there.
Here for a good time.
Am I ready yet? Is it time to wake up? Dude, I could eat my containment unit. Isn't that kind of good? Or I could just buff it. I'll just eat it. It's fine. Dread's 48. I think he turned 57 this year, yes. Dread is so old, he aged past the 64-bit limit and went negative numbers. Good lord, that's old. That's so old. Why can't he just be young and hip like us? Youngsters. Like the youngster crew. Oh my god, why would you ever kill it? That'll make a lick of sense. I mean, it's great for me, but I don't know, I wouldn't advise that. How much damage am I doing here? He probably doesn't kill me here, right? Playing a potion of madness. Potion of madness. What's up with the guy that killed another guy playing an ice hockey game that looked fucked up? I haven't watched. You watched it? I'm not gonna watch that. That's ridiculous. His own face. Who's Dreads? Why does he come up here so often? He's my arch nemesis. So kind of like how like Spider-Man has Carnage and Venom. I have Dreads. Red has an inferiority complex. Listen, I may be inferior, but I'm not that complex. If you round that to the nearest whole positive number, that makes him 1 year old. It's not a lot of age. Dreads is like the yin to our collective yang. Yeah, right? Like you can't have the good without the evil. He's the evil.
Versus the Lich King.
Good questions, though. You should check out his stream and then judge for yourself too. If you judge him worthy to be the villain of our age. Maybe keep the relentless pursuit, trying to keep the tremors alive, but you know, I'm not crazy about that idea. The ding to our collective dong. Ding, freedom. Dong, affordable housing. I kind of don't want to play this because then he's gonna stop swinging. Yeah, I don't know. If he didn't play that weapon, I'd be down to coin one out. They kind of don't do anything with it at some point. Saves me 2 health or whatever.
They will never catch me.
What's the size of the dong? Whose? Mine? Gargantuan. Humongous, disgusting, monstrous tentacle. Monster of the deep. Good question though. More monster than human appendage. Red said you've gotten less weird over the years. I think that proves you're still weird. That man is a poor judge of such things because of how weird he is. He's actually weird. I was just, I'm just quirky and funny and, adorable and relatable. Full of sex appeal. To dreads, that may be considered weird. Let's spend 2. I know we can eat it, but I don't want to burn a card, and honestly, I gotta get it out of here anyway. Maybe next turn we can play these and hide it behind a taunt. Is it prehensile like an elephant's? Well, I'm not gonna say it's not like an elephant's, because that would be a lie. Yes, it's like an elephant's.
I can't do that.
Hogasaurus Rex, they call it. No. No. I have so many cards in my deck.
Well,
The only time I relate to you is when I sniffed my old laundry and decided to let it remain in the laundry. I don't do that. I don't sniff it. Why would I sniff it? I try to stay away from the laundry that has not yet been washed. It feels very unclean and stale and musty. I try to stay away from it. Why concede? I don't know. Did you see the board? How we had no minions and he had 4? And all the cards in our hand did nothing? Might have missed that part. Otherwise, I don't think you'd ask. That would be why. That would be a contributing factor to why. You ever wash your hat? I do. I do. I bathed it in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Purification process. That's illegal. Sending a baby wallaby, that is illegal. That is against some sort of Australian zoning ordinance. Oh, exotic animal trade. You get locked up big time, Graham. You're gonna get locked up and you ain't ever coming back home. If I pre-hit his guy, let's see what we get here. Good meaning does something, probably. Wandering Monster does something, probably. Are you in your hat when you wash it? One time I got stuck in the washing machine. The lid got closed. I was wearing my hat. This is like 2 years ago. I was spinning and spinning and spinning, and there were soap suds flying all over the place. Good question. Any other questions? If I get a 3-mana 2/2 here, I'm gonna scream into the microphone so loud, Poet's head's gonna explode. Wait, that's pretty good. Okay. You have one of those hat cages. I don't. What's a hat cage? That like to help it keep its shape or something? I started watching the show Suits, and it's like a weird guilty pleasure. It's a little bit good. I have not seen Suits, but I would imagine it's a little bit good. That would be my thought from it.
Heat it flight!
Not in your plans.
Next.
Kinda hate it, but I might be playing this. Suits is a good watch. Suits is a good Show. Watch it while you clean or do stuff show. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. What did I've been kind of flipping on an episode of The Simpsons here or there, like one episode a night after the stream. I've been going to bed pretty quick after. I've been tired, man. Doing stuff in the afternoon is kind of difficult. Trying to do stuff. Productive stuff. I'm scared of the +2/+2 and destroy my whole board card. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. Not anything like the talented Mr. Ripley. Oh man, I like the talented Mr. Ripley. I like it. We were talking about that earlier today. Remember when Philip Seymour Hoffman said, Tommy, how's the peepin', Tommy?
My beast be.
Remember when he said that?
I bring the river.
Yeah, he was a great actor. He really was a great actor. I agree with your analysis. You really know Philip Seymour Hoffman. In a way that poet could only in a way that poet could only dream of knowing someone or something. Oh god, this is giga trash. I guess I take that. I've cast one card? Yeah, I've cast one. So I can cast one more and not trigger that stupid thing. The Galloping Savior. Anybody else catch the nasty cold that's going around? I slept for 19 hours today. PJ and Graham had COVID. Those poor guys. Philip Seymour really was, like in that Ben Stiller and Jen Aniston movie, he stole the show. And his side part in Boogie Nights is so good. Darn it. I'm gonna save the mana and give up free health. Never surrender. Let's take this. Which means what? I'm gonna do this and try to scare him. Maybe he won't attack because he thinks it's freezing and he doesn't want to lose his buff. I feel like I need to rewatch Boogie Nights. I thought Boogie Nights was okay. And everybody loves it so much that I'd need to rewatch it. Also, I didn't find it that funny. And I think part of it was I don't think I realized it was supposed to be a comedy. Which, you know, is kind of bad for it. But also, I mean, maybe I needed to... maybe I needed to... But like, I didn't really understand that. I felt like it was very depressing at times, or kind of like strange and uncomfortable.
We've got a life-size statue of Amanthul.
I liked Moneyball. I've never seen Moneyball. I never saw Moneyball. Yet.
Perfection. Nobody attacked me.
Shit. Worse for him probably to attack that. Now he just loses these two instead.
I hunt alone.
A little slow. Moneyball. I'll probably have minions, right? Bait and switch is always good. Freezing's okay, but
They will never catch
yes. What movie have you seen? Sports movies annoy me, except for Remember the Titans. Why do they annoy you? What do you mean they annoy you? You mean like, what movies annoy you? Like The Sandlot? It's because you don't realistically think that Benny the Jet could steal home? Well, it's a fair point. It's pretty difficult.
It seems you need another lesson. Come forth, my brood.
Mighty Ducks, Sandlot, Happy Gilmore. Do you think Happy Gilmore's a sports movie? Maybe it is, huh?
I hunt alone.
Maybe it is. Pushing 9. That's pretty good. Let's do this. Don't destroy my board. Not bad. Let's do this. Don't destroy my board. Not bad. Let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Maybe drop this. Could even maybe do that. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No. They're always so triumphant, and they all have the same story. I would say that a lot of sports movies are not good. I would agree with that. Where like a movie, can't think of a lot of good examples, but it's like where they're playing the sport, but it just doesn't really, it doesn't like, it's not as fun as watching an actual sport, but they should have a lot of, what the hell? Definitely heard like a loud noise like right next to me. Or it's like, they're like showing people play basketball. But it's like, well, don't play basketball. It's like nobody here can play basketball. Like you're filming these actors who can't play any sports. It's like distracting. I don't know. If you hate sports movies, watch Champions. I don't know what Champions is. I haven't heard of that one. Would you guys like it better if I looked in the camera more? I wonder. Watch Champions. Loud noise was the paladin screaming because he forgot the +3/+3 buff and sacked his pirate for nothing. I'd be doing that. You think I heard that from all the way over here? Your blinds look sharp, they look spiky. I don't know, I gotta move stuff around still. I don't want to get too big.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mouth.
Oh, Haggy, thank you for the 42 months, man. It's really wonderful when people are able to subscribe. I assure you of that. Thank you, man. 42 months. That's a long time, too. Flame Reaper. That's got to be the worst draw in my deck, or close to it. Too small. Yeah, that is too small here, huh? It's weird. Like, just like a couple little ticks is, like, perfect or too small, or... I don't know, I'm going to do that and then this. I think you could do either order, but I think you want to get one down. But we may be able to recoup this. Oh, fuck me, dude. Can I just concede? Why? Why? You know, like, angle. I feel like it'd be better if it was like that. How do I do that? Hold on. I bet that's, like, slightly lower. Maybe that's better. We'll be able to, like, recoup this lack of tempo at some point, right? Wow. Dreadlord's Bite's pretty good here. Just leave the cam black. So this is the best possible 3 I could get. I'm gonna kill this guy. I miss 1 damage, right? But I get 1 extra attack, so I'm only missing 2 damage if I were to swing face. And if you can't deal 4 to this turn, then the game's just over, right? So now you need to move the cool painting in the background down. You can't see it. You know, there was There was a, oh god, I'm never getting it back now. There was a pre-made nail. There's like already a nail in the wall right there, so I just used that. You may find this somewhat of a surprise, but I'm not much of a nailer.
The Titans could use some nail.
Not much of one who nails. I don't really need to swing this turn. What'd you say about the tempo? Well, I haven't got the tempo yet from this card I played, but I did get the tempo from the secret for sure. But that card is like, it gives you an, what the fuck? I'm not gonna kill it though. Why would you do that? I guess maybe I would have. I suppose I would have, huh? I could play the 3, which is kind of okay. I guess I can, yeah. Let's play the 3, the 1, the hero power. And we'll take 4. And then he'll shrink, so I mean, there's no point in trading, alright? You think that of me? I am the one who nails. Champions is recent. It's got Woody Harrelson as a reluctant coach of a community league basketball team made of players with intellectual disabilities. You know, I do like I do like Woody Harrelson. He's good. He's good in No Country for Old Men, isn't he? His name's Anton Chigurh. You seen Anton Chigurh? Can I get my parking validated? I don't know what he says. Gibberish. I like Zombieland. Zombieland's like my dad's favorite movie. Definitely his favorite movie that's come out in like the last 25 years. He loves Zombieland so much. All the time I talk to my mom, and like whenever I talk to her, she's like, "Oh yeah, we were watching watched Zombieland today." I was like, "What else did you do?" She's like, "We watched 2.5 Men." It's like, "Did you like either of them?" She's like, "No." She always watches that. He went to the theater like on opening night to watch Zombieland 2. Cameo with Bill Murray. That's pretty funny. I saw it once, I think, with him at their house. I don't remember it being that bad or anything. It was just kind of whatever. Hope this is No Country for Old Men. Yeah. Man, No Country is so good. It's so good. Sugar! That's a great line. Who's this guy supposed to be? The ultimate badass?
Alexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Thank you, Wow Flow. Thank you for the follow. These are good cards. I'm gonna spend. Maybe I could just get rid of that because it's like I'm not gonna play it on 1. I'm not gonna play it on 2. I'm not gonna play it on 3. Kind of defeats the purpose at some point, I think. If it was Switch, it would be perfect. Draw cards, you play it, then you forge it. I don't be close to perfect at least. Oh, is that good? I'm gonna do this, and then next turn I guess I can go 2 and 1. That's kind of nice too. Sugar. Sugar. God, it's so funny. Sugar. Sugar. Man, I absolutely love No Country for Old Men. Kind of tricky, because Wandering Monster actually gets quite good here. And it's like if he goes face, he's screwed. If he goes into the minion, he's screwed. But he also has to spend all of his mana or die, so. Frick. This goes on for another 2 minutes.
Need a guitar?
Alright, I'll skip it for now. What are we doing? Oh, that's what I got. So do I run that in? I can go 2 and 2. Run that in. Or I can go 3, 2, 1. No, I'm just gonna play this.
To the warmth of the sun. I'm strumming.
Might be the best holy spell I can get on this turn. All my dad watches is the news, Star Trek and 2.5 Men. It's all I see on the TV when I see him. 2.5 Men is like the ultimate dad show. Everybody's dad likes that show. How was TwitchCon and your visit? Did you do any gambling? I didn't do any gambling. My brother played a lot of blackjack. He lost a couple $100, but he didn't seem too miffed about it. He goes with like the intention of potentially losing some of that money, right? But it was a lot of fun. You know, it was chaotic. It was a very busy couple of days for me because I went to TwitchCon both days for a couple of hours. Saw a lot of people there. Hung out with my brother and sister. We had dinner together and breakfast. And hung out at the hotel for a little bit. It was nice. But honestly, you know, I was walking and talking to my sister. I was like how often, I was like talking to my sister, like, how often do you think we should see each other? You know, it's like, are you sick of me yet? And she's like, you know, maybe like once a year is pretty good. You know, people just kind of get older. I feel like you just get sick of people more. Just keep taking hidden meanings. 2 mana, 3 drops, right? But yeah, you know, I don't really have a strong desire to ever go back to Las Vegas again. If you told me right now you could get like a sneak peek about the rest of your life, and you're like, somebody told me, you know, you'll never visit Vegas again, I would not be upset about that. I'd be like, okay, fine. This is the right attack. Just for the record.
You're next.
He's sussed me out. 3-3-1.
I got you, friend.
Like just straight in there. That means I don't play this. Could marked shot it and play a 3. I kind of like just dropping this. It's like a card you sort of have to deal with. Issue is he is a hunter. He has 4 damage potentially, maybe more. Used to play actual video games, but now all he does is play Facebook games. Your dad? Well, it makes him happy, right? It's easier. More fun. I can go 4-3. I can go 4-2. I guess I could see what I get from here. I get a different secret. I can just go 4-2-2. It could be lethal if he just doesn't taunt. If he spends all of his mana, I get another minion, which could also be good. It's kind of tricky too. He doesn't seem to be sniping and knowing exactly what the secrets are. He does seem to be playing around them pretty well. Freeze is bad, Reverberate is bad, Fireball's not so bad. Especially if I roll like a substantial minion here, which I say we did.
Presentation is everything.
That's unfortunate. This looks pretty good for killing that stuff. At least there's value there, right? Play the taunt, but card's kind of insane. Card's kind of insane. That card's kind of shit. Yeah, you know, I think I will go to another TwitchCon probably if they, oh fuck, is he killing me?
Don't you know who I am?
No, he can't be killing me. Right? Should have done that first. See if he got the 1 mana Artificer. So he could have been at 13. I guess he'd still be dead. But if you had rolled a rush or a taunt, you'd still have the extra 7 health. Or did he do that? Did he play Synthesize that turn? I wasn't really paying attention. I'd go to another one. I'd go to San Diego for sure. If it was like Seattle, I think I would go. I mean, I would definitely go to Seattle or Portland. I don't think they'd do it. If they did San Francisco, I would do San Francisco or San Jose. Something on the West Coast. If I could take the train, that would be the best. If I could... I don't mind flying to San Diego or LA. I don't think they'd do it in LA, though. Sorry, beard crumbs. Wow, 5 wins. I feel like we did pretty well with this deck. Sure. Oh, I gotta flip the heat off. I turned it on momentarily and I am absolutely weltering now. I'm thinking of stripping down completely.
Job's done. I moves quickly.
Oh shit, hit end.
I moves quickly.
Okay,
I don't have enough mana.
oh my god, if I had hit my hero power there, I would have been upset. What's happened? What happened? What do you mean? Well, hidden meeting's the best there. I think I want wandering probably. Guess I take cat trick. I wanted wandering. Even explosive would be better than cat trick there, but what can you do? Freezing's not like the end of the world.
Running relaxation protocol.
The Titans could use some chaos.
I like that he has to trade them both. If I play this, he can bump and ping, play some more shitters. Kind of gets annoying for me. It's fine. I don't really have ways to draw, right? He didn't mean to give me something hot. Oh! Do I have any mechs? I sadly don't have any mechs. Let's play this. This is good. These are all good. I think I'm not far enough ahead to want the piercing shot. And sadly, these are all kind of just garbage. I think I'd honestly rather just take dog biscuit, man. I'd rather eat a dog biscuit. Like, I can give one of these rush maybe. Trade up. Perhaps. Free trade. Is he not casting any spells? We go down to 7, up to 9. And then this is guaranteed to hit a minion that is eligible to gain rush. So you can't hit this. It's not a 50-50, it's a guarantee. If you have 2 minions that both entered the board on that turn, then it is a There's a chance, right? Okay. Let's start here. Hit some sort of awesome card. Freeze a minion. Well, it didn't hit my 2/5. I think I'll just shoot it. If I get explosive, I'll play explosive. Name Beast is good. Freezing Trap looks completely irrelevant here. I think what I'm gonna do is pretend. I'm gonna pretend like I got explosive to have him trade and then trigger my card. Seems to know that it's cat trick. Shit. What do I do about this? Okay, I know what I do. I get access to a lot of RNG. R. N. G. Well, outside of buffing his guy, I'd say that was pretty good. Buffing his guy, not so good.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Wish I had more of these. Wow, it's a lot of effort to add a lot of cards to his hand this turn. Not so sure in general I love that. I mean, for me, I like it a lot. Love that it's trading, too. Not sure exactly why he's doing that, but sometimes it's best not to question people when they give you a chance.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Let's do this. Let's trade the biscuit.
The sun and
Take the trade on the bigger unit. I'll just run that guy in. Looks like a Firelands portal may come down. We had a lot of elementals last turn. What type of steak would this deck be and how would it be cooked if it was a steak? This steak would be like medium. Not the steak you want, but when you get it, it's still edible, but it's not a nice medium rare. It's not a nice juicy medium rare, I'll tell you that much. This time I got the explosive. This time I got the wandering. Hidden meaning. I need to kill this, I think. I don't know if I have one in my deck, but I'm just gonna play that. I don't want to give him like meaningful things to trade into this turn. Okay, we did get explosive this time. Sorry, chum. Ooh, that could be kind of good. He was planning on popping off with one-cost spells this turn.
Welcome to Doc.
Hey, Beauty in the Flaw, 14 months, what the heck?
Hey, been a while. Hope you and your farts are doing well.
My parts are doing well, thank you for asking. So kind of you
Chosen by
to have asked about my flatulence. Alright, 3 mana, like 5/5 Wind Fury. I'll be honest, Miss Red, my level 9, Jaina sure is stomping idiots. I think that semi-general consensus is that Baron and Tyrion are two of like the top tier units. But you can get all the heroes in like a week or so. Or most of them. You can pretty much have access to all the ones you may want within a week, I think.
I say resolve.
I don't like Jaina. I don't really use Jaina much. I have Tyrion, but Jaina's a cooler person. Yeah, so there's a thing with Rumble. I was kind of browsing the Rumble Reddit. And like everybody wants like what's the best hero, what's the best mini, what's the best talent for the best mini. But I think it's actually kind of fun to just play with the heroes you like and the units you like. Because you can do like if you're grinding PvP to be the best in the world, like yeah, there's gonna be a meta and you're gonna need specific stuff. But like just doing the PvE and playing the game, I like Hogger. Hogger's one of the worst heroes, but he gets stronger every time you summon him. So when you play him and he sucks and he dies and the game goes long, then he becomes like this giant juggernaut of a beast. But even then, he's still probably worse than Tyrion. Like the 5th summon of Hogger is probably worse than Tyrion. The first summon of Tyrion.
You asked for it.
So I was playing Hogger for a while just to like do like dailies and stuff. But I don't really use Jaina. But there's strategies with Jaina where you like you use Jaina and a bunch of like cheap cost minions. And then you can like cycle through your deck faster, and then you can get access to your spells faster. So you just take like the cheapest units and then like some good, cheap, expensive spells. I'm gonna just do this. I like Rend. Yeah, Rend is good too. I think Rend might be like one of the top 3, maybe. Is he the guy that flies and then when he dies, he drops a melee unit? People like him. People like him. I like him too. I haven't really played him too much or leveled him up too much, but he's good. All right, let's take Bait and Switch, and then I want Wandering. Yeah, I didn't get Wandering, but we'll take Hidden Meaning. Arcane Explosion goes well. Yeah. So you can like have like a couple of spells and a bunch of cheap minions, and then every time you summon her, you can just like use your spells and then summon a bunch of cheap minions, and then get your spells back before she dies, because she does die pretty easily.
Hop on. She won't bite.
Kind of assumed that actually might happen. It's not too bad as long as he doesn't have a mech. But yeah, Tyrion's kind of insane. Like he just never dies. And then if you can, like he almost never dies. He probably needs a nerf, but since I have him and I just use him, I don't really care. And he never dies, so you can summon a second Tyrion, and then they heal each other. I have a rare Tyrion who has 2 talents, so he has like a better heal, and then when he takes damage, he like absorbs health instead. So I just dropped sometimes 1 Tyrion, and then he's just in for the rest of the game. I think I've gotten 3 Tyrions on the board at one point. And well, frankly, it's pretty good. This doesn't really do anything, you know what I mean? Oh no, wait, actually it does. I'm gonna kill that before he gets a mech down. I think that's okay. Dread's bite. Dude, you need a rabies shot if Dread's ever bites you. Come at me, bro. This is the new Beatles track. Drafted a rogue mage deck. That sounds promising. I have the Titan. Which one? Which class's Titan do you have? Yes. God, that's such crap, man. One, two, three, four. You can only have 5, right? Okay, I'm just gonna take spells. Another mark shot, sure. This could be good.
Do not fear.
Shit.
Promotion contained.
Greetings, traveler.
Where's my freezing? Where is my freezing? He has to fear freezing though, right?
Hunt alone.
How did I not get freezing? Yeah, this feels okay. I don't know. Is that bad to say?
Titan forget us.
Feels okay.
Presentation is everything.
Oh man. He should have been a 1/4. 7? I can get Prison of Yogg maybe. New Beatles track? Yeah, it sounds like a new Beatles track.
Time runs out on me.
Song has 4.5 million views in 18 hours. That's kind of crazy. Maybe that's not even that crazy for like modern stuff. Well, Stylus would be pretty cool if I could take it, but I can't.
Hunt alone.
Maybe he low rolls. Honestly, for 8 drops, that probably is a low roll. About to pass him this thing. Documentary about this song? I'm not sure if it warrants a documentary. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe ask me again when I've listened to it 50 times or whatever, but it's not bad. Alright. I'm gonna 1-up now and then, okay? Hit him.
Time runs out on me.
Absolutely incredible. You convinced me to try Tyrion? Alright, let me know what you think, okay?
Let me play you a melody.
Let me play you that melody. Oh.
The dark moon's there! Adventure and excitement!
Now you can't skip. Trapped in the Beatles.
I hunt alone. Spare some coin.
Try to kill him next turn. Maybe we have such high expectations of the Beatles that it could never live up to them. Yeah, it just didn't sound all that interesting. It was like it wasn't a bad song. But yeah, I think that's probably true somewhat. I wasn't like super hyped. I didn't even hear about it till like yesterday or the day before. I'd consider myself a large Beatles fan. I think the Beatles and Zeppelin are probably my 1 and 2 if I had to pick 2 bands. to listen to for the rest of my life. So I think, but yeah, I think I went in with pretty reasonable expectations. You may disagree though. I'm an idiot. I would have rotated the minions the wrong way. It's easier when he's gold. When he's not gold, it can be a little dicey. Darn it. Turn it all to heck. Damn, here. A long, long time ago. Oh! What was I gonna do? Wait, I thought I had a good play. Oh, it was gonna be to draw. To trade, to keep. Really want to get that down. Yeah, that's fine.
They will never catch me.
It's gonna trade. Or am I?
I hunt alone, not.
Maybe not. How'd they make that song? Did they find an old unreleased song and piece some parts of them playing music together? Yeah, I believe they found a demo or had a demo of John Lennon playing the piano and singing, and they had the tech to like cut out his vocal track, and then I guess Harrison like composed some stuff in the 90s from what they were saying. And then I think Ringo and Paul have had in a more modern, they've done some stuff with it, I guess. Pyroblast waiting room. Doesn't look like Pyroblast is coming this turn. The vid description has info? Yeah. They used AI and an old Paul and old Ringo. Okay, that was the long and winding road. What else could we listen to by the Beatles? Real quick, just throw like something on. Fuck me, dude. I'm just trying to win the game. And it's like he doesn't want to let me. Need help so I don't die to Pyro. YouTube picked this, not me. How am I ever gonna win now, though, right? Like, where are these from? Nothing.
This may just be my
I need stuff. I need to be able to do stuff. Upper and bananas.
I hunt alone.
Let it be. Bum bum bum. Across the universe would be your pick. But I'm going to shower. What about Strawberry Fields Forever? What is this? Okay, but is this the good version or the bad version? There's two versions. Two popular well, one popular version, the bad one, and one good version of Let It Be.
Give Forsaken Scar Metal
Upper and bananas. Upper's hungry. He wants bananas.
Time runs out on me.
We'll know when the guitar solo hits what version we got. The Dog Do version, or I mean, it's not Dog Do. That could be like any secret, right? Okay, here we go. This is the good version.
The sun incinerates you.
Hmm.
To my side.
Play around hidden meaning. Wish it was Hupper. We could have put him in a 4. There's 2 guitar solos that got recorded and like released. The radio version doesn't have that guitar solo.
You've created a temporal anomaly.
I can
Well
take
played.
them. Wait, not all of them.
Let it be, man. Let it be. Let it be. Incredible. That's pretty good. How much was that? 816? Like 2 pyroblasts in 1 turn. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Good place as any to take a break on Hearthstone for the night. We'll move up here. We will close this down. We will say thank you to everybody bringing